Pakistan, an attractive investment destination. The land of abundance and opportunities. A blend of history, cultures, and diversity. A landscape holding immense treasures. Offers a perfect business and investment climate to national and international investors. Pakistan has 5 solid reasons that answer the what and why of an investment decision. Pakistan is strategically located to become Asia's premier trade, energy, and transport corridor. It is also the gateway to the energy-rich Central Asian states, the financially liquid Gulf states, and the economically advanced Far Eastern Tigers. This strategic advantage alone makes Pakistan a marketplace teeming with possibilities. Pakistan follows a consistent and friendly investor policy. This features several lucrative incentives, such as full repatriation of capital, capital gains, high rate of return, dividends, and profits, as well as special economic zones that enjoy several special offerings. Pakistan is the 6th most populous country in the world, with an estimated 191.71 million population, 65 million of whom constitute the middle class. This makes the country one of the biggest consumers market of the world. The country has the 10th largest labor force in the world, which according to the Labor Force Survey 2013-14 stands at 60.09 million. Pakistan's economy has shown resilience to many occasional shocks. The investment policy framework remains consistent and immune to the change of governments. The country offers myriad opportunities in scores of investment sectors. Some of the most promising and prolific investment sectors include agriculture and farming, energy, telecom, financial services, tourism, education, and infrastructure. In Pakistan, agriculture is the source of livelihood to almost 44.7% of the total employed labor force, contributing 21% to the GDP last year. Value-added products, food processing, and halal food, leather and textile offer rich investment opportunities. Pakistan produces 9 million tons of fruits and vegetables, but nearly 50% of total fruit production is lost during harvesting, transportation, preservation, and storage. Energy is considered a lifeline of any economy and the most vital instrument of socio-economic development of a country. Pakistan possesses huge sedimentary basins covering over 827,000 square kilometers both onshore and offshore. Parts of these sedimentary basins remain unexplored or are underexplored, but have immense potential with an exploration success ratio of 1 to 3. The country has excellent infrastructure with transmission and distribution length across the country. Presence of this well-developed infrastructure ensures ready buying of gas from E&P companies. The country is also blessed with a tremendous potential of hydel, solar, biomass, and wind energy. Potential for hydropower is estimated at 50,000 megawatts, followed by wind energy at 340 gigawatts, solar at 2,900 gigawatts. This expands an investment scope of alternative energy, dam construction, and coal power with Thar, the world's 5th largest coal reserves, crowning the prospects.
MOL Group has been in Pakistan since 1999. We have a number of discoveries and a number of facilities running at the moment. We feel that the policies in Pakistan are extremely investor friendly. Our Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Barislav, is extremely impressed at the human resource that is available in the country. And we focus on Pakistan. We always say that Pakistan is one of the core countries for MOL Group. We have operations in 6 blocks in Pakistan, 3 operated, 3 non-operated. We operate throughout Pakistan, and we feel that Pakistan has a great future in the E&P sector.
Pakistan is rapidly becoming the destination of choice for international IT and ICT companies. Ready availability of skilled professionals, an appropriate IT infrastructure, and affordable rates for connectivity have already translated into riches for those doing business in the country.
Every time I have traveled in Pakistan, I come back to the office realizing how much more we need to do to fulfill the obligations and the requirements of this marketplace. It's a huge market. It's a market of 200 million consumers, and you would imagine the amount of work any investor has to undertake once he enters this huge market.
Today, as many as 121 million Pakistanis are connected via cellular phones. This makes Pakistan the 4th largest SMS, 8th largest mobile, and 19th largest internet-using country. The recent auction of 3G and 4G licenses is poised to give even a bigger boost to the industry.
If you look beyond the noise of the headlines to the potential for the bottom line, Pakistan appears as a very attractive, uncrowded investment destination that combines immense scale, untapped potential, plentiful cost-effective talent, and an investment-friendly regulatory environment.
Another key investment sector is the financial services sector. Investment banks and leasing companies, insurance sector, development finance institutions, and mutual funds. The financial service sector is governed by the State Bank of Pakistan, which has an autonomous financial health monitoring policy. Pakistan has become one of the fastest growing markets for branchless banking in the world. Pakistan is a tourist heaven in the real sense. From sky-kissing mountain ranges to serene and verdant valleys. From religious tourism to a peep into the age-old Gandhara and Indus Valley civilizations. The tourist potential of the country calls for proper infrastructure, which is where investors can make the most of. Education has emerged as another key investment area in recent years. Pakistan's overall educational situation has shown huge improvement. In the wake of overall pace of development and progress, there's plenty of room for investors in this sector. Other highly promising investment sectors include the automotive industry, pharmaceutical industry, retail sector, electronics and other electrical equipment, food and nutrition, health, surgical instruments, sports goods, mining, transportation, carpet, heavy industries, defense production, construction, and housing. Recently, Pakistan and China have entered into a comprehensive plan of economic corridor between the two nations. It will serve as a driver for connectivity between South Asia and East Asia through its 2,400-kilometer-long corridor between Kashgar, China, and Gwadar, Pakistan. High-level infrastructure development will link Urumqi in western China to Pakistan cities. The economic corridor that will link Western China to Middle East and Africa has immense economic potential in services, especially transportation and banking. This investment also includes road and rail links passing through the mountain, glaciers, and verdant valleys of Pakistan, with Gilgit-Baltistan as its gateway. The corridor, which literally promises to be the game changer for both sides, culminates in Gwadar, the Pearl of Pakistan. Located in the southwest of Pakistan, Gwadar is all set to be the hub of shipping, commercial, and trade activities. Due to its strategic presence, Gwadar has immense potential to attract large number of foreign investors to open new projects and economic plans. In addition, the present government's thrust on development of technological and physical infrastructure, featuring a series of new motorways, highways, technology parks, airports, and other modern services are perfectly timed. Global and international observers have endorsed Pakistan's position as a dynamic investment destination, declaring it as the tiger economy of South Asia. The success story of Pakistan is also evidenced by the leading multinational and national brands. Board of Investment Pakistan, which endeavors to make things easy for any and every investor, from inception to the execution of a business idea.
Pakistan has more than 60 million people in middle class right now, and by 2025, we expect our middle class to be 100 million, which will make us the 5th largest middle class in the world. If you are a global producer of consumer goods, such as cars or mobile phones or washing machines, you cannot ignore Pakistan because it will be the 5th largest middle class in the world. So wherever you are in the world, if you are a global player with global ambitions, you will have to set up your factory in Pakistan and cater to the Pakistani market. This makes us the inevitable market for global producers in the world.
Pakistan is geared with confidence to continue its journey towards economic prosperity by becoming one of the most attractive investment destinations for the smart investor.